What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Banished Wednesday. So I did some work off camera. Let's get these people going here. I fiddled around with a couple of things. I'm trying out. I got this new road texture. You can see right here. It gives you different types of gravel and stone roads, some different types of brick, horizontal, vertical, diagonal. Different types of stone and everything, and I wanted to give it a shot because I wanted to see if there was a way that I could make the roads in some areas more interesting. And so then I laid them, and then winter came and I couldn't see them, so I was like, you son of a gun. But yeah, so we'll be taking a look around at those. Let's see, what else did I do while off camera? We got so we got the donut houses in. I did put the stone in everywhere that the stone was supposed to go. I dropped a couple of foresters in just to cut trees to keep the area clear of trees because, you know, in my little bit of dock area I wanted the trees to kind of be taken care of. So these kind of keep this area clear of trees. And it only takes one worker, you know, and you just set it to just cut. So pretty cool. I use that in here as well. On Poipus, let's see, what did I do over here? Boom, over here I put in another pasture right here for piggies, because we didn't have any piggies, and piggies came, and I went, hey, we could use some piggies, and I put some piggies in. So now we got some piggies. I figured pork is always a good thing. Always a good thing. What was I going to do over here? I was looking around to see about doing, yeah, see, I still got, because I went by the old build method, I've got the space around the pastures and orchards. But I did replace the orchards, made them filled in the area so we can get more out of the orchards, instead of leaving the one gap. Oh yeah, and then I put in the meat locker, and boom, we got all kinds of meat, fish, chicken. It is a meat locker, but we do have eggs, milk, and honey. Okay. I'm assuming that goes by protein. But look at that, 700 mutton. 700 mutton from our chefs. Our chefs are just cranking out meat. Look at that. It's amazing. That's why our food is doing so good. What's up here? Amount of stored luxuries. I need more luxuries. Are you not making me luxuries? I need luxuries. Actually, yeah, they're not going to make me luxuries until the coffee beans start coming in. Is that coffee? Let's take a look. What do we got? We haven't gotten anything from a season yet, right? Yeah, not yet. But what do we got for tobacco leaf? Tobacco leaf. Oh, we pulled in some tobacco leaf last season. Some tobacco leaf. Yep, pulled in a little bit of tobacco leaf. Not amazing amounts, but a little bit. Protein stall is full. The fruit stall is 3/4 full. How's the market doing? Edibles market is full. Dry goods storage full. Look at the feathers. Are we making... How am I doing on coats? I got clothes for 1,000 limit, and we're at 1,000 for the limit. I can't even make more clothing. I was going to say, we should be trading. But that was something else I wanted to look at, too. So come back over here. I think I'm going to put in a couple more of these. Because, like, this stored 2,500 wool quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in more of the resource depots and have them hold stuff and pull it out of the general population storage. So, resource depot. I'm going to get a couple of these in here. I'm going to put them around. Kind of... Yeah, let's see. What's it look like right there? We're going to go right there with it. And then I'm going to double up that road. I'm going to double up that road. Bring that right up to there. Yeah. Alright. So we'll get a couple of these in, and what we'll do is we'll look through what we have a lot of in storage, and we'll try to move some stuff over here. What is this? This is dry goods storage. There you go. This is materials warehouse. No materials in there. How are we doing on rugs? Are we making any rugs? We made 18 rugs. Sweet Jesus. 18 rugs. Copper pipes. They're making copper pipes, so the building materials must be building. Oh, I closed down my thing. Urgh. I gotta build me a town hall before long too. All right, let's look at the my name. Building supplies 26. Okay. We 164, 151 homes. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we're back in the springtime. Let's take a look at these roads. These brick roads. So, because they're listed as stone roads, they don't require brick. They just require stone. But I did the horizontals, the verticals, and I used the diagonal in the corner. Come on over here. Come on over here. See, I used the diagonal in the corner, and that one looks like ass. I don't like them. Not a fan. Not a fan. But I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there, and you tell me in the comments below whether or not you want to see me do more of that, because I was thinking about bricking in this entire area underneath the inn and garden here. And by the way, how is the inn and garden doing? It's not doing well at all. Maybe I could put a second person. I could put 3 people in there. Out of work. There you go. We'll put 3 people in there. There's my pony. Over here's my pig. There's my pig. There's my pony. Pig and a pony. Alright, that's a small tavern. That's right outside. Okay, what building is that? That's the clinic. Yep, I got somebody working there. There's my forester lodge. They're keeping the land clear over here pretty well. What's my blacksmith running out of? Oh, he's probably running out of iron. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, let's go back over here and take a look at the iron workers real quick. I've got 13. Okay, they're making iron. Okay. So I put these 3 in. Iron smelter, iron smelter, iron smelter. The houses are in. They're all upgraded. They're just not keeping up. Wow. Okay. That's a house there too, right? Okay. So if that's an iron smelter, can I get another iron smelter in here? I think I'm gonna have to look at one of the bigger buildings. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Refined resources, right? So that's a fuel refinery. That's a fuel refinery. Is it in here? I think it is, isn't it? Foundry creates iron from iron ore. Okay, let's take a look at this big building. All right, that goes on the water. This is the forge. Creates iron from iron ore. This is just okay. That's a big old building. Do I have room to throw this down anywhere? I don't want it to be super far away. Hold on, is this a forge? That is a forge. How am I doing on copper? No, don't click there. Here. How am I doing on copper? I've got 14 copper. I've got 4 copper pipes. Okay. Are these just straight up making copper? Straight out now? Okay, so they're making copper straight up. Well, then I don't need this guy. Alright. That solves that problem right there. So, he doesn't need to make copper anymore. He can go back to making iron. Where is it? Iron. Just go back to making iron. And we'll give you 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Rock on. Because these guys are making iron straight out the batch. Alright, what do you got? Your glass works, okay. That works. His brick works. Furnace fuel. So do I need another fuel refinery? Or do I just need more fuel refiners? Okay, there you go. Alright. So we're cooking with gas now. How are these buildings doing over here? They in yet? They're not in yet. Okay. So what's going to happen here is I only have a couple of shacks over here, so I'm going to start putting in some, I'm going to dot in some houses here as well. But what I want to do is I want to put in appropriate housing for this area. And really the appropriate housing are these little half houses with a different stone variant that I've been using, and it's going to be that one. Not red brick, but it's going to, because that'll kind of match what's going on around here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in 1, and then I have the F variant. And you know what? Real quick, I'm going to go with that's the Colonial Townhouse. I'm actually stuck for a second here. No, you know what? I'm just going to go with another townhouse. Boom, right there. Okay. So that resource depot is in. How many people we got? We're going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And, I closed out my menu. Why? 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 It's the bane of my existence. Okay, let's go by quantity. Chicken, turnips, eggs, no. Mushrooms, roots, blueberries, no. We want to get rid of. What I want to do is pull in. The other ones pull in wool, right? This resource depot is holding wool. So what else do we have a lot of? Hardwood. That's stored in. We could do lumber. I could put in 1,000 lumber. I could. So why don't we do that? Why don't we hold 1,000 lumber? And we've got all this tin coming in. We've got iron tools, wool coats. That's fine. Leather. Homewares. Nope. We need all that stuff for building. Yeah. That's in storage, in trading posts, and in homes. I don't want anything that's in trading posts. Alright, let's do that. Let's take we've got 2,500 logs, which is fine. So yeah, why don't we take some of this hardwood? Why don't we put 1,500 hardwood in storage as well. So we'll bring this to 1,500, right? We'll let that one go, and then we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So now let's see. So if we're doing that with the lumber and the hardwood, that'll hold on to that stuff. No iron ore. No, we need that because that needs to be turned into iron. Candles, 183. Homewares, no, we're going to be using that for building the houses. Building supplies, we need all that stuff. Rough tools. We're down into the zero stuff. Okay. Okay, why don't we take some chicken? Why don't we take 2,500 chicken and just hold it? And that way, that frees up some storage there. 2,500 seems to be the magic number for what you can hold. Alright, I'm checking that up. What do we got over here? They got everything they need. They got everything they need in their building. Sweet. Okay, let's come down here. I think I'm going to put in a colonial house, right? Let's see, F. Yeah, right there. Okay. Just gonna. Oh, really? Okay, give me a second. What is there? Okay, so I can't get anything in there. That's fine. But you know what I could do? I can wrap my road around. Oh, did I do that? I did that. Crap. Quayside Road. Quayside Road is what I wanted. Here and here. And we go. And yep, okay. We'll let that go for the time being. We got working on their ale wench laborers. Okay, cool. What are you doing over here, metalsmith? You're making copper pipes, but you're low on what? You're low on copper. Okay. Can these be upgraded? They can. Let's do that. How much we got rope? Bling, bling, bling. QR. I got it by quantity. I want it by name. Rope. We got plenty of rope. Okay, we're going to upgrade both of those. Sweet. Let's take a look at this trader. Llamas, beef cows, sheep. We are good. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, what are we low on? Stone is low. Still low on stone. Alright, let's see if we can harvest some stone naturally here. Pretty sure we can. Okay, let's see if we go here. Is it here? Yeah. Let's harvest stone naturally. Okay. Got another trader. Let's see what you have. What do you have? You have mead, wine, rum, and pub meals. You know what? Let's take some of this stuff. Let's take the mead. Let's take the ale. There you go, 3,200. That works for me. Take that. Let's not take the ale. I just realized we have ale. There we go. We just need 100, so 25. 1,600. There you go. Now we have some mead. Trade. Dismiss. Need a little variety in our luxury. Okay, coming over here. There's something I wanted to see about doing. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I did notice though? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's a blight on the community. I cannot believe that that happened. So here's what we have to do. We have to get rid of that one. It cannot be different. You must conform or you must go. That is awful. I noticed it and I went, oh my god. Why? Why on earth? Okay, let's double up this road going out here too. I hate doing it because we're low on stone, but I need to be able to see what's happening out here. Seriously, people, what are you doing? How's the barn? Barn is full. Holy crikeys. Coming over here. I think I threw in, excuse me for the cough. I did. I threw in a parish house and I threw in a cemetery because we were actually, the other cemetery is full. This one here had like 24 or 24. Yeah. You have to pardon the cough again. Hold on. It's saying screenshot, but that's actually my mic muter. Anyways. So I put in a parish house over here because we didn't have one over here. And it's near the school. I put the cemetery in. Kids, stay in school or you'll end up dead. There you go. That's the message I want to purvey. Alright, we're making the fruitcakes. How are we doing on fruitcake? Oh, wow. Oh my lord. I need more bakeries. Holy shnikes. Absolutely need more bakeries. Can I get a bakery in over here somewhere? Food. Is that a bakery? That is a bakery. I believe that's Red Ketchup's bakery, isn't it? Or, yeah, it's Red Ketchup's bakery. I just went to Red Ketchup's thing. But I believe that's, let's see if we can get it. Let's rotate it. And let's get it. Let's get it right there. Okay, we got that. And then let's put in a regular bakery. Those are tinneries. No, not transparent fields. I want a regular bakery. There's a regular bakery. I'm going to put that right next to it. Boom. Because We're making a ton of food with the bakery, so we might as well use that resource. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Feathers. Feathers. So... Oh, and I closed it down again. One of these days. One of these days, Edith. No, that's the wrong reference. Do not listen to me. I have 6,000 feathers. That's what I wanted to look at. 6,000 feathers taking up space. And what did I put in here? I put chicken in here. And it's only 10% full. Okay, feathers. Feathers. Can I put 2,500 feathers? There you go. So why is that full? Is it just because of what it is? Because I put 2,500 chicken in there, and it lost its mind by quantity. There you go. That one's by quantity, and this one should also be by quantity. Yeah, because look at that hardwood. And, wow, okay, so there's plenty of room. Sweet Jesus, that's awesome. How these townhomes look. We got blacksmith, trader, students. They actually don't look too bad in there. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Okay, what was I doing? I lost my train of thought. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get them to pick up some stone and iron from here. And from right there. Okay. That'll keep them busy doing that. How are the reeds doing? I got one reed worker cranking it out. I got one reed worker over here cranking it out. That is amazeballs. Alright. Oh, my dinghy. Nobody stole my dinghy yet. Nice. And what are you over here? You're a medieval hardware store. You're holding on to iron, logs, and stone. Nice. I'm going to upgrade you, and upgrade you. Alright. What are you waiting on? You need 2 copper pipe, you got that. 15 got stone. You need 6 glass. Okay. You're the metalsmith. You're the glass maker. Okay. Do I want to put more people in here? How much iron are you getting out? Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. Okay, just making sure. Making sure I'm doing that right. And small iron smelters are going. So if a small iron smelter is producing about 270, and this is the large iron smelter over here, right? And he's producing. Oh yeah, they're gonna outdo him. It's 4 workers as opposed to 1, so it's a footprint thing. How are we doing out here for the shore houses? Digging sand? Yep, you're digging sand. Awesome. Do I need to upgrade you? I do. And I need to upgrade you as well. And there's my tiny barn. Nice. Placer mines. How you guys doing? Gold, silver. Sweet. And what are you doing over here? You're digging clay. How you doing on clay? You're doing great on clay. Look, I think that's probably going to do it for now. Let's go back over here. Crawl over here. So there's my bakeries getting ready to go in. They got coffee. They got coffee beans. Sweet. They're making coffee. Nice. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow for Banished Thursday. Remember, if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any comments or suggestions, put them in the comment section below. I will probably read them. And with that, I will catch you guys on the flip side. So, peace!
Winning.